the Pistons to start out. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Thomas. Mahorn is out there with Bill Laimbeer. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Aguirre in at the 3 spot.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Turner. Over Dumars. And the shot falls short this time.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Hill looking it over. Pass to West. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Laimbeer. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. To the paint. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Hill passes to West. He kicks to Turner. Hibbert dishes to George. Pass to West. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
To the middle. Here's Dumars. Thomas trying to break loose. And Joe Dumars, the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. Here's Hill over Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Hill very steady at the free throw line. Not the guy you want to give any cheap fouls against.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. So he gets them both.
George Hill, you know he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who could fit in on any team in the league.
Now here's Johnson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Aguirre. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Johnson against Hill. The dish to George. Pass to West. Turner looking around. Clock at 6. Shoots over Dumars. They get the rebound. And it's West missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
From beyond the arc. Tips it up. Tries yet again. Mahorn no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Turner. Indiana again missing. Pistons leading by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Hill. He dishes it to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. George, that's a 2-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Laimbeer, good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hill against Johnson. Outside Turner. The pass to West. Another shot. Lambier grabs the board. Lambier's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Inside, here's Johnson. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, living up to his nickname.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Pacers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hill against Johnson. 6 to shoot. George, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Pistons.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here is Hill. George, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one, good. Dumars got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
George looking around. And that one hits back iron.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Turner. In the corner, George with it. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Aguirre kicks to Lambier. Turner against Johnson. Shot from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the Pacers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Indiana. Mahimi comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Luis Scola in for West. Then for the Pistons, Edwards, he's checked in for Mahorn. And it's Rodman in for Aguirre. Now here is Hill, dishes it to Turner. It's back to Hill. On the wing, George. But they get it back. Mahimi against Lambier. To end the drought, Scola trying to break free. And Mahimi lays it up and in.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Hill against Johnson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hill's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Long's checked in. Pacers trail by 12. Now here is Hill. Kicks to Hill. And Mahimi now atop the key. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Rodman in the post. Hill's there. Long passes to Lambeer. Rodman dishes to Dumars. No good on the shot. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it goes down 2 points.
Hill showing some deceptive strength in his wiry frame.
Pistons leading by 10. On the wing, Dumars. Turner covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Turner.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 11. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Detroit with the ball. To the inside. And there's Edwards on the assist from Rodman. And the Pistons lead by 13.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Turner passes to Hill. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Edwards. Detroit with the ball. Outside Turner. And the shot goes down.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Here's Dumars. He feeds it to Lambeer. Turner with the steal. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Turner against Dumars. And Turner kicks to Mahimi. Scola trying to break free. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Pistons leading by 9. Here's Dumars. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Mahimi kicks to Turner. Outside Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Pistons. Lambeer's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now here's Scola. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mahimi, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Bill Laimbeer.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Indiana, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Aguayo's checked in for the Pistons. And he sinks the second. There's a minute 34 left here in the first quarter. Dumars the pass to Aguayo. Passes it to Long. Outside Dumars. 5 to shoot. Rodman, a putback jam by Rodman, always around the rim.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Long. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
For 3, Hill. Indiana with a new shot clock. Scola dishes to Turner. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pistons leading by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Long. He's guarded by Hill. Turner comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Indiana. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Pacers. And it's slammed in by Turner.
That's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here's Dumars. Got it. Good job in the low post. Dumars got 13 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Pacers trail by 10. George Hill out there with Turner. Then it's Scola. Then there's Hill. And it's Mahimi in at the center. That's the Pacers' 5. Hill, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The shot by Long, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and That's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here is Aguirre. A 3-ball. Hill pulls it in. Ball's knocked loose. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Thomas. That one no good. Excellent D there from Hill. Aguirre against Hill. Outside Turner. Thomas with the steal. All alone. And then Thomas with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Mahimi. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Wong. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi. West comes in for Luis Scola. And George is subbed in for Evan Turner. A nice shot by George.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Here's Thomas. And that one comes up a bit short. Pacers trail by 9. Down low. And it's George finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Hibbert with the block. Now the Pacers moving it up. George with the ball. Here's Hill. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's only a 5-point Detroit lead.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Shoots. Aguirre passes to Rodman. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. George against Thomas. And George gets it to go. George has got 9.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Thomas. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Pacers trail by 5. Now Hill. He has 6. He kicks to Hill. Puts up a 3. Rick Mahorn with the rebound. Mahorn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
On the wing, George. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Mahorn's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You like that he's still...
Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Outside Hill. To the paint. Here's Hibbert. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Thomas up top. He's guarded by Hill. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 9.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Hill passes to George. No good with the triple.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside, George shoots it up. Gets an open look and hits. George has got 11 points. Pistons leading by 9. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament, get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
What an athlete Paul George is, leaping up with such ease on those throwdowns.
Here's Thomas. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 8 points for him.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Hill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. Turner's checked in for Indiana. And a switcher also for Detroit. Lambier's checked in for Aguirre. Both free throws good from Hill. Johnson with it. 8 points for him. And it's sent back by Turner. And here's Hill for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jordan. Hill's got 7 now in this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The line tonight going 3 for 4. The Pacers making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. Free throw good, Thomas.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Bounce pass from Hill. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons leading by 5. Right side Dumars. The shot from the low post is good. Dumars got 15.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Hill kicks to George. Here's Mahimi. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
The Pacers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Luis Scola, he's checked in for the Pacers. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Indiana. Thomas against Hill. To the wing right side. Pass to Lambeer. Here's Thomas. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Paul George.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Shots good by Turner.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Double team on Thomas. And the pass to Long. Back to Thomas. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
And it's tied up with that one.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Hill against Thomas. Passes it to Dumars. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Hill, no good. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Misses off the left iron. Here's Hill. 13 points in the game. Outside Turner. Pass to Mahimi. Here's Scola. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Luis Scola at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Now here's Thomas. 15 points in the game. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And it's Indiana's ball. Outside Hill. To the middle. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
George Hill saw the opportunity, got right to the cup.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Dumars. Pass to Thomas. Shot to stop the run. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Turner throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Thomas, and the rejection by Mahimi. Inside, George. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. George has got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. George finds Hill. Mahimi with it. Sinks that one from the post. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Thomas against Hill. Thomas inside. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 17 now.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And that does it for the first half of play. Indiana out in front, up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 20 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. What'd you think, Shaq, about Indiana?
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, that's the hard driving offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Well, it's never easy to play on the road, and the score reflects that. It just doesn't seem like they're well prepared for this matchup. Every time they tried to make a run, they got derailed. I think to refocus their efforts in the second half, they're going to need to play with a lot more determination for a chance to win this.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Lane Beer is out there with Mahorn. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then there's Thomas, and it's Aguirre in at the 3. Here's Hill. Thomas with the block, and he recovers it. 5 on the clock. From deep, George. Rebound, Detroit. Dumars with it. Picked up by Turner. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Indiana leading by 5. And here is Hill. Lob pass to George. And George with the stuff.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they beat him.
Here's Dumars. Hill pulls it in. And it's Indiana's ball. Here's George. Rick Mahorn with the rebound. Mahorn's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Thomas passes to Mahorn.
And just a poster child for the role of enforcer. Mahorn knows exactly what he's being paid to do. And boy, does he do it well.
For Detroit, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That's good from Mahorn. Mahorn hits them both. Now George. 22 points for him. Now the dish to Hill. On the wing, Turner, covered by Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner, but they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Here's Thomas. West with some nice D. Indiana leading by 7. And here they go. Here's George. Aguirre grabs the miss. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball, and then Thomas with the dunk.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Outside Hill. Hibbert trying to free himself up.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Pistons have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
One shot.
Indiana leading. Outside Hill. Outside George. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here comes Detroit again with the fast break. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as much as 10.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Hill, he's checked in for Turner. Rodman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Johnson comes in for Thomas.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
It's back to Hill over Johnson. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pacers lead by one.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Hibbert on the double team. Aguirre against Hill. Here's Rodman, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rodman's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hill against Johnson. Hill dishes to Hibbert. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. He's perfect from the line this time. George finds Hill. Hill against Johnson. Outside Hill. The shot by George, wide open. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here is Aguirre. Here's Lambier, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Indiana.
Yeah, one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
The Pistons have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Lambier. And so Lambier nails both of them. Here's Hill. 15 points in the game. Outside Hill. Hill against Johnson. The 3 from George. Rebound, Detroit. Wire's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hill kicks to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Indiana. George, that's a 2-pointer. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Hill against Rodman. Here's Hibbert. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Pistons trailing. It's stolen by Hill. Outside Hill. Shoots off the step back. West passes to Hibbert.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Roy Hibbert at the line for two.
Throw good, Roy Hibbert.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Mahimi's checked in for West. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert. Pistons trail by 4. Johnson with it. He's got 8. Here is Aguirre. Back to Lambeer. Rodman, the second chance bucket after some strong work on the rebound.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Hill kicks to George. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the shot is good. Wire's got it all tied up now for Detroit. And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by the Pistons. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Hill passes to Hibbert. Johnson against Hill. Shot clock at 5. Over Johnson. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 17.
Unfazed by the D. George Hill firing away with confidence.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Paul George really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Some changes here for the Pacers. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Hibbert. And Turner's subbed in for Solomon Hill. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Long's checked in. And there's the pass to Aguirre. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Hill against Johnson. Mahimi passes to George. And George with this stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Passes to Law. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Aguirre, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Turner. 10 points for him. And it's Hill penetrating. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Aguirre kicks to Rodman. Pass to Johnson. Over Hill. Johnson's shot is off. Indiana trailing here. And here's George. An easy 2 points on the layup. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Johnson outside. Pass to Aguirre. Feeds to Rodman. The shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Odd pass to George. Mahinmi against Lambeer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Mahinmi. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Detroit making a switch here. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Hill against Johnson. There's the pass to Mahorn. Aguirre against George. Johnson outside. Over Hill. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. From deep, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Thomas up top. Turner covering. Thomas dishes to Rodman. To the inside. Mahorn in close. He hits it. Mahorn's got 10 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Turner against Johnson. Scola passes to George. Back to Scola. He dishes it to George. Rebound by the Pistons. 1:05 left in the third. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Hill kicks to George. And Indiana, another 3.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Thomas against Turner. Thomas passes to Aguirre. Here's Mahorn. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. 12 points for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Aguirre against George. It's Hill on the wing. Over Thomas. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
When Hill comes off that screen with the ball in his hands, you better watch out.
From deep three-point range, Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Indiana. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers, Paul George is out there with West. Then it's George Hill. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Turner in at the shooting guard position. The drive by Hill. Count that one. Hill's got 21 in the game.
Okay, George Hill. Elusive off the bounce. Makes it look so easy.
Here's Thomas. Pistons keep it alive.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Passes it to Mahinmi. Lob pass to George. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Thomas against Hill. Turner with the steal. Here's George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. George has got 38 points. Pistons trail by 7. Outside Thomas. Over West. The Pistons keeping it alive. A new 14. And the rejection by Mahinmi. Here's George. Here's West. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Dumars, he's checked in for Johnson. And Thomas, here we go. Outside, Rodman. Dumars against Turner. Dumars, the pass to Rodman. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Pacers leading by 7. Outside Hill. Down low, here's Hibbert. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hibbert's got 11 in the second half.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Inside. Nice shot by Mahorn.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And so he'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Turner. Knocks it loose. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Hill dishes to Turner. Pass to West. Takes the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Wire's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The kick out to Dumars. To the middle. Here's Mahorn. Great tee that time from Hibbert. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Turner. Aguirre grabs the miss. Aguirre's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas. The shot, no good. So it's the Pacers now. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Turner, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Tries a 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And a fast break now for the Pacers. George with the ball. And the shot is long. Pistons trail by 7. Here is Aguirre. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Phil Lambier's checked in for Rodman. Thomas against Hill. To the paint. Here's Lambier. And that one is off. West with some nice D. George with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And it's George missing. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. To the inside. And Turner throws it down.
The vision from George Hill. Very careful with the ball. He makes the easy play.
To the middle. Here's Lambier. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
George, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Here is Aguirre. The pass to Lambier. And Hibbert with the block. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. Hibbert pulls it in.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Down low. And David West, the bucket on the assist by Turner. And the Pacers lead by 8. Here's Thomas. Outside Dumars. Here's Lambier. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Passes to George. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Turner against Dumars. Pass to Thomas. 16 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And the 4th quarter just has not been kind. Only 1 bucket in 5 attempts.
Now the feed to George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Thomas against Hill. Pulls from the top of the key. Thomas, no good. Pacers leading by 8. Here's George. It's hauled in by Dumars. Dumars got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thomas kicks to Dumars. Lambier, good. Lambier's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
George dishes to Hibbert. Inside. And the stuff by West.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
That's good from Mahorn. And Indiana making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. Mahorn hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And the Pacers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
It's stolen by Hill. 3 on 3. Here's George. From down in the low post, it goes. George has got 42 in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Double team on Thomas. Pass to Mahorn. Now, here's Dumars. Turner covering. Dumars, the pass to Aguirre. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Pacers leading by 8. Now Hill out to Turner. Stolen by Dumars. And now the Pistons fast break. Over Turner. Dumars misses. And so Hill will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's tipped to the inside. Here's West. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Indiana, David West. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for West. Here's Thomas. Down low. It's stolen by West. To the paint. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Yes, that goes in. George has got 46 points.
A terrific ball thief. PG-13 knows it's a priority to create turnovers that spark the running game.
West against Thomas. Here's Mahorn. Outside for Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Shoot from the right block. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Rick Mahorn. Hill against Thomas. Hill dishes to Turner. To the middle. Here's Mahimi. Oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Now the pass to Mahimi. West kicks to Hill. 1:07 left in the fourth. Turner finds West. Here's George. Buries it down low. George has got 48.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Hill passes to Turner. Now, here's Mahimi. Indiana moving the ball around. West. Rebounded by Rick Mahorn.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, you better find another option.
And the rejection by Mahimi. George with the ball. Dishes it to Hill. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.